inside the coach fixing an electric problem. It seems that one of my plugs is having a problem. It's not making connections properly. In fact, recently I had a problem that created an outage in all of my duplex receptacles. This is a duplex receptacle. The circuit went dead, and it turns out that one of these cheap plugs was the culprit. So you have to replace these from time to time. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Unfortunately, manufacturers don't spend the money to buy the high quality, heavy duty type of duplex receptacles, so they leave it up to you to live with it and change it yourself. And so I'm going to show you how to do it. This is a heavy duty plug. This is a cheap plug. You can see the difference in construction. This is a much better product. It'll last longer and give you better service. If you don't feel comfortable working with electricity, then I would suggest you hire somebody to do it. You can get shocked doing this, so the very first thing you want to do is turn off the power to the coach, turn off your inverter to make sure that there's no electricity flowing through the wires. Otherwise, you might be in for a rude awakening. The first thing you do is take the screw out of the middle, just like that. Lay it aside. Remove the cover. Next, we're going to take these two screws out and pull the plug out of the housing. To remove these electric wires, you have to push I'm using a Leatherman here with a small screwdriver tip. You have to push this down in to the side like that, and then this will pop right out. You see how that works? Now if you'll notice on these duplex receptacles, one side is copper color, the other side is silver color. The screws are silver, see? And the white wires go here, and the dark wires, black wires, go here. And of course your ground goes right there. Now some duplex receptacles have little holes here where you can just poke the wires into, or you can put them on the side by wrapping around and tightening them down. The heavy duty model that I'm using today, you put the wire into the hole right here, and then you just screw it in. It tightens it up. Alright, so we're going to put the black wire, which is the hot wire, we're going to put it in. I'll turn it around this way so you can see. You put it in that way, and then we're going to screw it in to tighten it up. And make sure these wire nuts are nice and snug. You don't want to over tighten them, but you want them snug so that the wires can't pull out. Okay, I've put all the wires in here, snugged them down. Now we're going to put the ground wire, the ground area, just like that. Snug it down. The job is almost through. We've plugged everything in. Now we've got to push everything back into the hole. Kind of fold it up and just make sure it all goes back in there nice and neat. Make sure none of these wires come apart when you put it in here. So this electrician screwdriver, it swivels. You can pick these up at any hardware store, and they're very handy for doing screws in electric like this, because you don't want to use an electric drill because you'll strip it out. This allows you to more control and puts it in snugly. Nice investment, nice tool. I'm going to put a cover on now. It comes in plastic. Just pull it out of the package, and with it comes a handy little screw that matches the cover. So we're going to use that to put the cover on. Done.